Yo, what's up, everybody? This is DJ Aziz right here from Trenton Soulful House Radio. I wanted to give you a quick review on the OMNITRONIC's TRM-402 4-channel Rotary Mixer out of the UK. This is the box that it comes in. It's just a regular white box, but it was packaged really well. It had a very clear instructional pamphlet inside to tell you everything about this 4-channel analog mixer. I've had it now for about 3 weeks. I'm connected to two Denon Prime SC5000s, which are digital and analog players. There's 2 decks in each player. I have a Pioneer RMX 1000, and I'm using the Denon Prime X1800. The X1800 is basically has become my mixing board, and everything runs through it digitally, because the 402 is an analog 4-channel rotary mixer. It doesn't have a send return. There's nothing digital about this mixer at all, guys. It's completely old school analog, but it sounds really good and it works really well. I'm surprised because for the price point, you know what they say, you get what you pay for. This little mixer actually packs quite a punch. And for the money, the price range, I've been seeing them anywhere between $600 and $800 US. I ordered this one off of Amazon Prime, and I was worried. And I'll tell you, because there were no videos of anyone using this thing, like really beating it up and giving me an in-depth review on it. So I was a little skeptical ordering it. That's why I used Amazon Prime. And it got here in like 5 days from the UK. And like I said, I've been using it and beating it up. And it seems to be able to handle anything I've thrown at it. I'm using some pretty heavy-duty sound system speakers, some pretty good PA system. I don't know what it would sound on like a really big club room environment, but from what I can tell, the isolator is a full kill. It's nice big rotary knobs, 4-channel rotary knobs. Each channel is mapped out very clearly. I'm going to switch cameras so you can see the mixer and get a better idea of what I'm talking about. So, like I said, I'm using 2 of the Denon Primes, and there are 2 decks on each. I'm running the digital outputs from the Denons into the Denon mixer, and I'm running my Ethernet connections into the Denon so I can use multiple USBs and keep my connection. It's reading my BPM. It's reading all of my data through the Denon. And if I wanted to use the Denon, all I have to do is, set it up in my setup, and I can have it right next to this. So if someone wanted to come in and switch over to digital, they can play digitally. It's seamless. It's got a bunch of stuff on the Denon, which is fine. But right now, I'm running everything from the 402 into the Denon mixer. Let's keep that clear. And because I'm using the Denon, I'm able to use the send and return. There's the Denon over there on the table. So because I'm using the Denon, I'm also running the send return from the RMX 1000 into the Denon. And I'm able to get the sound effects and everything through the Denon as my master. The 402, because it's analog, I ran all 4 channels, or all 4 decks from the 2 Denons into the 402. So you can see here, it's got a microphone here, which is an XLR. It's got a microphone in the front, which is an XLR. It's also got 2 headphone jacks in the front as well as on top, and they both sound equally well. There's I couldn't tell any difference in the sound quality. Here you have a phono line switch that of course will transfer you from phono to your line. Channel 1, the channels are marked clearly: channel 1, 2, 3, and 4, of course. Up the center you have your mic, and you have your on off switch for the mic. It's only one mic volume control, so I'm assuming wherever you plug your mic in and you turn it on, this is going to be your control for it. It's pretty simple. Your master, you got your LEDs for, when you're playing. You've got your booth control, and you got your headphone controls, your cue and your split, if you want to split, mix and split. When you want to cue up a channel, of course, you just push your button, it lights up. I color coded these because my Denon is color coded. So when I go to yellow, and you can't really see that well, but when I go to yellow, or let's look on the black side. When I go to blue, I know I have a blue channel that corresponds. When I switch that to red, I have a red. That way, if anybody else gets on, I could just tell them, just look at the colors if you want to play on different, on all four channels or 4 decks. But the sound quality, here's the full isolator. And these are nice big knobs. This reminds me a lot of the mixer that Joe Clausel uses. The ENS, or E&B, I can't remember which one it is, ENS. But each channel has a high fade and a low, so you can dial in, your sub and your highs if you want. It's a very, very simple mixer. Your master and booth are XLR outs and ins, whatever you want to call them. They're XLRs, and everything else is RCA connects in the back for the turntables. They got grounds for the turntables, and RCAs, so you can plug in your decks. Really simple, really, really simple cut. Because I'm connected via my Denon over there, and it's all digital, and I'm connected to YouTube, I'm going to play a little music real quick and demonstrate the isolator, and, of course, a little mix on more than one channel, and, of course, the high and low fade on it, so you guys can get an idea of what this thing sounds like. In my opinion, it's definitely worth the money. It's not something that you should be afraid of. If you want a rotary mixer that's not going to cost you upwards of $1,400 and you want to get it fast, this is the way to go. Especially if you're not playing in big club rooms all the time and you want something small and portable that you can just plug right in, just like I did. I just plugged it in on another channel, on another mixer, and I'm live. I'm ready to go. And it's small and portable. It's smaller than the deck. So you can't beat that. With the mixer and the Pioneer lined up together, it still isn't the size of one of my decks. So it's a great portable mixer. It's solid. It's aluminum all the way around. It's a steel construction all the way around, top to bottom, back and forth. Everything seems, the knobs are nice and solid. It's a nice click when you get to the back, to the end. On all of the knobs, there's a center that you hit when you move anything on the channels. It's just a straight click. The isolators feel really, really good. So let me give you a quick sound check so you can see what these sound like. And then if you have any questions, you can leave them for me in the comments. So I'm going to switch the camera because I need my hands. And I'm back. So I'm going to kill a microphone and I'm going to play a track. And I'm going to mix it in for you on both channels so you can see what it sounds like digitally. So there you have it, guys. You know, just a quick mix. Each channel seems to be in an equal sound as far as like the quality. I haven't found one channel that's higher or lower than the other. I thought for a moment that, you know, the left side was higher in sound than the right, but it really is, because it's a rotary mixer and it's analog, is really, you know, how you're adjusting the sound. And that's how it's always been on a traditional rotary analog mixer anyway. As the DJ, you have to feel out the sound as you're mixing and playing with it, so you can turn it up a little bit more, turn it down on the other side, however you want to mix it. But it truly is a full kill isolator, and it's +9 on the dB side, which is enough. Plus the on the low pass and on the high, it's -10, +10, which is a standard in the industry. The master is a +10, the booth is a +10. So I mean, it's a great sounding mixer. It's sturdy, it's solid, and for the money, like I said, I paid just about $7.25 for it, shipped to my door from the UK in 5 days. And it's awesome because it's small, it's lightweight, and it's a rotary mixer. It's a rotary mixer. You can't beat that for that price. You're gonna pay twice that. So I'm getting ready to order the wood kit. There's a company that makes the custom wood kits for it, and I'm gonna put that wood kit on, and it's gonna be an awesome addition to my kit. So that's my review. That's all I have to say for it right now. So the OMNITRONIC TRM-402, not a bad piece of kit. So again, if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, because I do my shows here too live. If you didn't like it, keep your comments to yourself, man. Don't be all, you know, disrespectful and stuff. You can say it, but, you know, don't get crazy. But thanks for watching, guys. DJ Aziz, I'm out. Trenton Soulful House Radio. That's me. Like it says in the background.